Hey, what's going on, guys? This is May HD, and guess what I'm bringing you? Some World at War. Best game ever! Yeah. I go 49 for 4 using multiple weapons. The idea of this game was for me to get dogs with, like, every single submachine gun, but, yeah, I get blown up at the beginning. But I got a bit bored. Well, actually, I do manage to do it, I think. I think I do get a Thompson dogs, then I get an MP40 dogs, and I just go on a rampage with the Type 100. I think that's how it worked out, but, you know, I think that's how it worked out, or at least I hope it did. I haven't seen this gameplay in a bit, so enjoy. I've got another decent game as well on World at War coming up in the next couple of days or so. I'm probably going to be like jumping around reflex as well. You know, my hatred for Infinity Ward that probably doesn't quite stretch into reflex. I actually enjoyed reflex, but there's a reason why I didn't, because that was the same period of time where I got my PS3, and I've always looked upon reflex as like just the ungrateful one, like the one which nobody. It was a bit silly. I didn't like the concept of reflex in the sense that we got the game 2 years after that of PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. I didn't exactly find that fair. I found that a bit sour. Whenever I played that game, there's always a constant reminder of that. Wow, we got this game a bit late, didn't we? So yeah, I kind of want to talk about how you may have heard the story before. I'm not sure, but yeah, let's just go with it anyway. And I'm not sure if this. I'm not entirely sure if this gameplay is going to be speeding up and slowing down at points. From the looks of things, it might be, or it might be because I've got multiple programs running. So we'll see. Yeah, the first time I ever experienced a Call of Duty was COD 4. That was on PlayStation 3. That was around a friend's house. Never thought it was anything special. Just a bit of fun, and I thought it was kind of awesome getting him. I got Blue Tiger for him, and it took me the whole night to get 3 headshots. Yeah, that's how bad I was. Is World at War for Wii. Let's have a go. Let's play. You've got online. He didn't have online at the time. I did, because I was just that legit. Yeah, so I had online. He comes around my house, and we start playing World at War together. And my first experience of it was just, wow, I cannot get the hang of this motion control system. It's really, really difficult to use, because it is incredibly different to that of, like, if you don't because I'd never played any kind of first-person shooter before. I played COD 3. I haven't played it to any extreme, like, online, and the online settings for World at War was just like, it's different. It was different to for COD 3, and it took me a while to get the grasp of things, and yeah, this is how good I am today. Yep, but this doesn't explain how I got the game, let's be honest. Well, the same day he came round, we played it for hours, may I add. I told my mum, I was like, Mum, you gotta get me this game, go down to the local game shop if you're going to me this, here's the money. So I just threw the money at her, she went down to the shops, she got me my game, and I played that non-stop. I will legitimately say that I was addicted to that game. I come home on my small, like, I had like a 12-inch TV I played on, but it was so much fun. I'd sit so close to it and I'd just be like, yeah, I'm such a legit player. I wasn't actually that good. I was good. What am I saying? But I wasn't as good as I thought I was. Like, at the time I thought a 2.2 kill death ratio, that's got to be good, right? I knew very few people had a higher KDR, to be honest, because World War was one of those games. But of course there are a few people, of course. I don't know, of course. Yes, of course. Yeah, so I got to the point where I thought I was good enough that I should make a clan. And I made a clan called Icon. Some of you may actually remember what Icon was. I was called Icon, and my friend I spoke about earlier was called Icon Omega. We made it together. 2 members. And then I uploaded a video to YouTube to see if anyone wanted to join. And this was at the period of when YouTube was the hub for trading friend codes. And I made a recruitment video. At this point I think it's got a few thousand views. I think it's actually still going strong, people are still commenting on it. It's on my old channel, I guess I could link you to it, I don't know. But that's where I met a few other people like Icon Hitman, you may remember him. And a funny story, just taking a bit of a segue here. You know that ex-Savage guy? Yeah, he attempted to join Icon. But so since he couldn't get in the Elites team, which was called Icon Elite, who would have thought, he didn't particularly want to join. Understandable. Even to this day, he admits that he's terrible. He wasn't that great at World at War. Yeah, he sucked dick. Nah, seriously. I'm using the MP4. Oh, I know. Yeah, I turned to the MP40, didn't I? I know it's completely frowned upon, but I used it. Who cares? Whatever. Not enough people play this game. And I don't think I was host either. I honest to God don't think I was host, which is even more amazing. I wasn't even host, and I managed to pull off this score. So this is really awkward for me because it's a terrible time for me to be doing commentaries because I'm not usually at home at this time. It's a Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Yeah, jeez, I didn't go to school yesterday for apparent reasons, but today I was supposed to have a lesson second period. Teacher wasn't in. Supposed to have a lesson third period. Teacher wasn't in. So I was just like, fuck this, I'm going home. So I went home, and here I am doing commentary, and I've got a lesson fifth period, and I've got to start walking in 10 minutes. So I click the render button for this as soon as it's done, and I'm out the house. I'm running to school just to make it in time. I'm not sure if this is kind of sad or just a bit using my time appropriately. Yeah, so maybe thinking, what the hell did you have for lunch? I had pancakes. Yeah, I came home and there was pancake mix on the side. I was like, yeah, let's make some pancakes and have some of that. So that took about 30 seconds, and I also managed to get a couple of gameplays, amazingly, on Black Ops. Very efficient. I am incredibly efficient when I put my mind to something. I know. Thinking right. Num num num. Lovely. What is it? What is so special about World at War? Basically, the core game is absolutely amazing. Of course, there's lag shooting. Yep. And submachine guns with a ton of ammo run riot. Let's be honest, and so do machine guns. Yes. The assault rifles weren't particularly effective. Best snipers in a game, of any game. I'm going to go with that. Best snipers of any game. Very similar. In terms of what the snipers are, they're all very, very similar. The Springfield, the Arisaka, is it Arisaka or Arisaka or Arisaka? I don't know, it's one of the two. Moisen Nagant, German, it's a German rifle, and the 98K. All very similar guns in terms of bolt action, but then you got the PTRS, which is one of the weirdest snipers of all time. It's an anti-tank weapon. It's made for blowing up tanks, if you didn't know. That's what anti-tank means. Anyway, yeah, it's got a nice fire rate. It's probably the best sniper of all time. It scopes incredibly quickly on any console. Like it would make a difference. It's all scoping the same, but it scopes in crazy quick, and the only problem with it is the only way to get kills by hard scoping is by aiming in a position where they're not, really, and swing your controller across the screen. That's generally how you get most of your kills. If you just aim at a person and shoot, often you will just not register and be like, wow, you didn't really hit him. It's one of those weird guns. You have to be specialised to be able to use it. Yeah, let's go with that. And I picked up a Type 100 with a red dot sight. It's very interesting. It's weird. I'm not sure if I like the Type 100 with a not red dot sight. Why was there red dot sight? It's aperture sight, isn't it? The aperture sight. It's very weird. I like the aperture sight. I understand it, but why would you want anything in this game that wasn't like box magazines or extended mags? It just doesn't make any sense, really. I like how you can pick people off at long range. See, I did that. Relatively long range. Very nice. And somehow our team doesn't reach the final score. I'm not entirely sure. Again, final score, I'm not entirely sure. You gotta love those rhymes. 25 kill streak. Boom. Stating the obvious here because I've actually run out of what to say. Yeah. World at War. Best Call of Duty. We all know it's the first Call of Duty I own properly online. So that's in my heart for those reasons alone. A few people commentating today. I know a few who were around then, like Chaos and Savage. They were playing World at War when it came out. They were all there. Whereas I think Convoy got Reflex a bit later on. Got Reflex after World at War, and so did AK. If my memory remembers stuff, I don't know. I think that's what happened. And a guy called Dazran Trio Tree just joined the game. Very strange. Very strange. So yeah, I hope it gave you an insight how I play. Not how I play, or why, not why I play. I like I'm rushing this. I'm rushing this. I'm really rushing this because I want to get this over and done with so I can go back to school. I've never said that before. Hopefully this gave you an insight into how I got into Call of Duty. Thank you, round of applause. I got that right. I got the yes, I did it. Actually got to be signing off now. I hope you guys have a nice day and a lovely Tuesday evening. I've never said that either. How strange.